Complaining is ruining your mind and maybe your life. The problem with complaining is that it creates a negative attentional bias in the mind. In order to complain, you need to be scanning the world for things to complain about. So essentially, you go throughout your day and scan for things that you will be complaining about in the future. It creates a vicious cycle. So as you complain, your mind knows that you're going to complain again in the future, and therefore it looks for things to complain about. The mind is a filter. It doesn't take in just full reality, it filters it through. And so what happens is that we create a negative attentional bias and we only perceive things that are negative. Obviously, complaining does serve a function for humans, otherwise, we wouldn't do it. Complaining is thought to serve a function in connecting humans. The idea is that if we can complain together, we can create an emotional bond. We can feel the same emotion at the same time and be like, hey, I'm suffering, you're suffering, let's suffer together, and let's support each other, right? Complaining can also be a way to garner support from another person. Yet there is probably an optimal dose of complaining for each of us, and most of us may be engaging in too much complaining. And so if you feel like you just kind of see the negative more than you see the positive, and perhaps you always think like, oh, my relationship is failing, like I'm not good at work, I'm not good at this is so hard, like everything's such a drag, you might have developed too much of a negativity bias in that you're not really getting the effects of that support system that complaining could maybe benefit you from, but you're experiencing the detriments of creating that negative attentional bias. So venting isn't quite as useful as we actually think it is.